A couple from Colorado got home from a trip only to find their car missing from the garage at DIA.
9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles is along. So Jenny, turns out somebody moved their car at DIA while they were on vacation?
Yes, they did. First, they thought they went to the wrong spot. Then they thought the car got stolen. Turns out the airport towed their car to power wash the garage. The couple reached out to our Steve on Your Side team to ask, can they do that?
We parked in the covered parking on the east side, and we were gone for a week. My husband always takes a picture of where we park.
That morning at DIA, Melissa Larson-Lewis says nothing stuck out to her as different.
Saw nothing. We were able to get our ticket, park the car, take a picture, go to the elevator, get our ticket in. There was no signage, nothing.
Their photos from that day show a pretty packed garage. When they got back a week later,
Got there and there was no cars. Not our car, no cars. We thought either the car got stolen, because that's kind of the history of DIA, but deducing all the other cars are gone, something's up.
turns out the airport was in the middle of a weeks-long power washing and restriping project. Melissa says she didn't know that until she called the parking office.
He took us right to this lot filled with about 50 cars. He said all of them had been towed. I politely called him back the next day and said, you should put a sign up if you're going to do that so people know. And they told me they put the sign up on Tuesday, and I said, well, I parked there on Saturday.
We took some of these questions to the airport, and a spokesperson told us they have been warning flyers, posting online, on social media, and putting up signs like this, weeks in advance of work on each section. Those signs include a QR code to locate your car if it gets moved. And the airport says they did have signage the week Melissa traveled.
No. No, they did not. Both my husband and I did not see them. We were able to, again, get our ticket at the gate, drive through, park the car, go to the elevator, which, would have been a great place for them to put a sign and say, if you park here, it's going to be towed. And we went up to ticketing and nothing.
Either way, Melissa says her family is okay.
There's life and death and everything else, and this is definitely everything else.
She just hopes her story can save someone else from a late-night hunt for a missing car.
We had our phone, our cell phone, but you worry about somebody that doesn't have that, or somebody who's by themselves, or somebody who's disabled or elderly. It's just a worry.
So the airport tells me if they have to move your car, they're going to move it to a surface lot next to the garage. Melissa says they moved her car outside and uncovered and not a short distance away, and still charged her the price for a full week for the covered garage.
Isn't that rich?
Not happy about that.
Yeah.
That's rich.
But the airport's like, we're going to move you to like a similar lot. I don't know if she's unlucky. I don't know if the communication was poor.
Yeah.
These two experiences don't quite jive. But here's the deal. If you're flying, they're still doing this work. They're still power washing.
So pay attention.
I was there last night. They got the whole garage taped off. So what we're going to do.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hello. What we're going to do is we're going to put all this information about where you need to be, the parking, everything I can give you from DIA. We're going to put this on our website, 9news.com, because I don't want you to have Melissa's version of this experience.
I mean, thank goodness the car wasn't stolen, because that's your first thought.
Yep.
Yep.
I like her perspective, though, right? Life, death, and everything else, and this is everything else.
Right.
It's weird, everything else, though.
There's a lot of weird in the everything else.
And it kind of ticks you off.
Yeah.
But, okay.
All right. Thanks, Jenny.